Oh, we're back.
Okay.
David, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, guys. How you doing?
Good. How did you ring it in?
Oh, we just hung at home, actually. We didn't do anything that night. We always celebrate it the weekend before where we'll go downtown and just, hang out at a couple of bourbon bars.
It's the best downtown bourbon bar to partake in.
Untitled by far. It's the best.
What is a bourbon bar, David? Is it just straight bourbon, or are they mixing bourbon? Like, what are they doing?
Bourbon bar is typically they'll have bourbon, whiskey, sometimes, many times scotch, and you pick what you want, and you drink as much of it as you can, and then take an Uber the fuck out of there.
So it's all straight. It's all straight though. Like you're just drinking straight whiskey.
Yeah. Oh no, they'll do mixers and stuff for you too. I mean, it is like a standard bar, but they just happen to have a huge selection of bourbons.
Because I was going to ask, I don't know out there, but I heard Danny McBride in an interview talk about an absinthe bar, and I always wondered what the fuck is an absinthe bar? Like, what do they have? Just different kinds or what?
Yeah, pretty much. There's an absinthe bar down in New Orleans that we go to, and that's all they serve is absinthe, and it's pretty wild.
He was talking about Craig Robinson and himself in New Orleans, so maybe it's the same place, dude.
So is it like
There's
going to
only one of them down there?
Wow,
yeah, it's in Pirates Alley. I know exactly where they were at.
So David, explain this to me. So like going to a bourbon bar or an absinthe bar, like I couldn't order a gin drink. I just have to order something like bourbon or absinthe if I went to that type of bar.
No, a bourbon bar you can typically order other kinds of stuff too. I mean, they're traditionally regular bars, but they're just really heavy or have a lot of selection in bourbons, whiskeys, and scotches.
So it's basically like a bar that says like we're really good at mixing shit with bourbon, but you can order gin, but I'm not really.
You take a risk on that vodka tonic if you want.
Yeah, I got this hobo that I found on this homeless guy on the street. He can mix you a good vodka and soda.
Yeah. It's like Driz.
You're best going to other places for those drinks, I'm sure, but it's absolutely.
So like when you're at a bourbon bar, you're not going to order a gin and tonic.
Or you're gonna
typically not.
Right.
No, you know what? But I've seen people do it. You know, like somebody like they'll go there for like a date night, and the guy likes bourbon, but his girl doesn't. You know, she likes other stuff.
She likes
a
roofie colada. She likes a roofie colada, like an old fashioned.
Yeah, you just you dump her in the alley.
Yeah, you go home with that.
What is it? What is your favorite bourbon mixed drink?
Ooh.
I have to think about that.
Bourbon cocktail.
I don't do a lot of mix, but I'd say probably bourbon and ginger beer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Badass, man.
I like that myself.
That would be called, well, what I like, I'm sorry, I'm going to interject here. A Kentucky Mule has been my thing lately. So that is bourbon, lime juice, and ginger beer. And it's fucking amazing. Like, I hate a classic, like, I don't like vodka, man. A classic Moscow Mule, which is vodka, lime juice, and fucking ginger beer. It's like, all right, I taste the lime and the ginger beer, but you get a fucking Kentucky Mule, man, you taste that bourbon, and it complements the fucking ginger beer and that other stuff. But yeah.
David,
it sounds like you've had about 6 or 7 of them.
Had too many.
Yeah, I've had a bit, David.
He's not with us. He's not on our plane right now.
Kentucky Mule.
Kentucky Mules.
Where's
Kentucky
that?
Mules. He's not going to stop. For 100 years, Kentucky Mules.
I didn't realize Kentucky had 16 syllables.
Kentucky.
And so much drool. Fuck. Well, yeah, I kind of thought Kentucky had that much drool.
Yeah, bourbon and ginger beer.
David.
100% with you, David.
What's in store for the next decade? Well, when are we going to be Mad Max? When are we just going to be riding Mad Max vehicles around? Remembering the good old days.
I think they're already doing it right now.
Yeah, I think we're headed there.
Oh, we're close. We're so close. I'm stockpiling gas and and
bourbon
and panties.
Used or new?
Oh, you always go used.
Oh, yeah, you do, my friend. Yeah, you do. Slim doesn't.
No. So David, The drink I've been drinking all night. I was recently called
a fruit?
A homosexual.
Oh.
For drinking this drink.
Okay, this is going.
What drink am I drinking? Do like a game.
Oh, good. Okay, let's play a guessing game. All right, a cosmopolitan.
No.
2 cocks.
No.
Slambo, what's your guess?
Yeah.
Oh man, a apple teeny.
No, but close.
And what are you drinking, Slam?
I am drinking a martini dirty. I was recently called at a bar gay because I was drinking a martini dirty.
Does that make you gay? I don't know.
I don't know. I was like, James Bond drinks this.
I was just gonna say the only 2 people that can drink martinis are James Bond and gay gentlemen.
As I said, the chick, like literally, real story, David. This girl goes, "What is your sexual orientation?" And it was like, I have never had a dick in my mouth ever. And and then her husband was like, "What the fuck, hun? Obviously, I could tell he's not gay." And she's like, "Shh."
So you had you had a woman trying to cuck her husband.
I guess so.
That's what you had, and you blew it.
The husband was a police officer.
And
like she ordered a drink, like a glass of wine, and he was like, "Honey, we gotta get out of here."
Cuck blocker. How can you be a cuck blocker?
Baby, but like she was just like, "Well, you're drinking martinis, so obviously you're gay." And I'm like, "Dude,
obviously."
Yeah, obviously. And I'm like, James Bond drinks martinis. I said I was like James Bond.
Fluid, and that you were offended.
Yeah, I should have. You're right, David.
That's what I said when you told me the story before the show. You should have just said I'm gay, motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, like, I've never had a dick in my mouth, and like James Bond drinks martinis. And her husband was like, "You like James Bond?" And I'm like, "No, I never seen a James Bond."
I know what that means, you fucking gay guy.
I was like, I've never seen a James Bond.
I knew he liked James Bond, huh?
So what you're telling me is it has to be a dick in your mouth. It couldn't be on the other side. You
That's right. That's what it was. I've never had a dick in my mouth. If there was a dick if there was a dick in my ass, it's okay. It's still straight.
Well, speaking of dicks in the ass,
I don't know your rules.
Speaking of dicks in the ass, David, it's the Driz's birthday. I didn't know if he could do a song, maybe like an intro song for the Unwritable Rant or Bourbon Soaked Live with Juliette Miranda. I didn't know if you would want him to do that kind of a thing.
Yeah, happy birthday to me.
Hey, you know what? Throw it up there. I'd love to hear something with Bourbon Soaked Live.
All right.
But what is that?
That's Juliette's show.
Okay. Driz knows. Slim doesn't.
All right. He
went from drunk to stupid. Great.
What a combo.
Yo, what's up? This is the Driz, and you're listening to Bourbon Soaked Live. That's right, I want you to soak your balls in that fucking bourbon. Get them real salty. Yeah, fucking bourbon straight, it's a little strong for me. But if you put your balls in there, they make that bourbon real salty. And I like my bourbon with a little thought from your balls. Yeah, that's some good shit. That's what I'm saying. You drink that fucking cocktail? I call that a Driz balls. Yeah, drink that Driz balls. Yeah, it's the best cocktail you ever drank. Let me explain the ingredients to you one more time. That's a shot of bourbon. No, another shot of bourbon. So that's like 2 ounces of bourbons and 1 ball from the Driz. Now, 2 balls from the Driz. And you let them soak for about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's right. The Driz puts his balls in your fucking bourbon for like 5 minutes. That's a bourbon soaked drink. But what you really should be doing is listening to the Bourbon Soaked podcast, produced by David the producer, and hosted by Juliette Miranda. You're not gonna really taste my balls that way, but it's still good for your ears. Yeah.
I should have told him it was a kid's show.
Yeah, I thought it was. I think I just got abs.
That's something, all right.
Yeah. We definitely have to make sure that hears that.
Oh, wow. Well, she will. Matter of fact, I think she's actually upstairs listening to you guys live right now.
I hope she recorded that so she can open every one of her shows with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I go upstairs, she's going to go, you know we're never going to play that, right?
Oh, you have to console her because she thinks there's like part of you that's going to be like, we're going to play this. We're going to play this next week. He made this for us. We have to play this.
The Driz spent a lot of time writing that song for you guys. Like, it was really like, I'm close friends with the Driz. I don't know if you know this. I'm a good friend with the Driz. Like, he spent like weeks coming up with that for you guys.
Ooh.
How do you call it a song when it was as long as an album?
That was a double.
He likes his albums to be extra large.
I like long form Driz sometimes.
Like he's like a Driz album is about 2 hours because like each song is like 30 minutes.
It's a half a week.
Yeah.
It's like dog years.
It depends on how much liquor the Driz has.
He does his album in dog years.
Slim or the Driz.
It's how unique. It's how he grasps his uniqueness. Yeah.
Slambo looks scared. I've never seen Slambo look scared until that Driz song happens.
It was I
thought for sure that at the end he was gonna slip into a little bit of Slim because he was weaving in and out in the middle of that song.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything to do with that Slim guy.
Yeah, Driz was hanging on by a thread there.
Oh, David, have you heard the rumor that you shouldn't abbreviate the year 2020 on your checks? My mom tried telling me, and I was like, "What?
What?"
She's like, "You should not."
What, do you think it's going to be 1920?
She says people. She said people can make it look like it was from another year. I'm like, what? Time travelers? Like, what? They want to check from like 70 years from now? It's going to be 2075? Like, what? What the I don't understand it. But I did. I saw it in the news, and some police station is saying you shouldn't do it. It's like one of those things. It's like
what do you mean abbreviate? So you shouldn't write your check for like 20. A check,
like or anything like 11/5/20. It's got to say twun. It's well. That's what I said. I said I'm just gonna write out twun. I'm just gonna write TWUN-TWN. I won't abbreviate the numbers. Like I'm just writing twun.
So they kind of think if you're writing 20. You're like from the 1920s? You're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I could look at this check from 100 years ago. Either way, that check's going to get cashed, and they're still getting the fucking 75 cents that you wrote it for. Like, I don't get what the fuck they could get out of it. Like,
okay, first of all, I have a couple questions here. One is, it's more of a statement than anything, but only grandmothers and prisoners write checks. So let's start there. I mean, it's the year 2020. You do everything electronically, right?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of a new character for the show named Twun. He's like
Twun.
Yeah, like I don't know. One of you guys should audition right now for Twun.
Twun. Well, like what is he?
Whatever you want him to be. Whatever you want him to be. Driz,
he's a grandfather that writes bad checks.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one for Twun.
I wrote you a check. I bounced it. What do you want from me?
Hi. I'm Twun.
Why are all your characters German?
Right?
It wasn't German.
No. That is a fake Twun. I am the real Twun.
That just sounds like a pedophile magician.
No.
Okay, hey, but I like it. Keep going.
No,
isn't that redundant?
I am not a pedophile magician. Now pick a card. Any card. Oh.
From my pants.
Yeah.
That was 3 characters. That was Slim, Driz, and Twun, and Magician, whatever she was.
Magician.
Magician Slim.
No. That's not the end of the trick. Look behind your refrigerator. What is that? Do you see that? Is that a $20 bill?
Or one.
Or is it a $1 bill? No, it's a $20 bill. Boom.
Suck my dick.
Wow, you get really slow on liquor.
Yeah.
This is the slow interview. There's another one too. I can't believe I can't imagine what the next one's gonna be. David,
Oh God.
do you feel if Slammo goes to one more semester of school, he's gonna be too smart for our show? Because
That's a good question.
he's going to school.
He said
If he graduates, yeah, he could be the smartest guy in the room.
Fuck.
Well, he's already halfway through, so like, what is a very like middle complicated question that you would ask him?
Oh, let's see. Is he taking any math?
I was gonna say meds. I was gonna take
math.
taking any meds.
Not very good in
He's taking math. It's
I'll
not
take some
good at it,
meds.
though.
Give me some pills.
I couldn't tell you anything about math. man.
But he's taking it.
He's taking it deep.
Okay, you're taking math then.
I am, but I'm not doing very well. So one class I'm not
He's failing at
doing
it.
well in math.
Yeah, he's not good at math.
He sucks at fucking math.
I do. That's
So he's right where he belongs. He's right where he belongs.
Okay, I got a question for you.
yeah.
For a project in home economics class, Kurt is making a tablecloth for a circular table 3 feet in diameter. The finished tablecloth needs to hang down 3 inches over the edge of the table all the way around. Kirk will fold under and sew down 1 inch of the material all around the edge. How big of a piece of fabric does he need?
Oh man. Oh dude.
Come on, man.
Come
And
on.
by
You
the way,
want to
give me the
be
length in
a
inches.
professional bug squasher?
Yeah. You gotta know
Not gonna
this
have
shit.
something.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
Don't fucking let us down. You've been going. I've been letting you go to school. I allowed you to go to semesters.
You got this.
No,
Prove
I
me
got
right.
to go to tutoring like next year for that because it's
What?
it's
All right, just your best guess. What is your best
Yeah.
guess?
20? 21?
20.
21, I feel like
No.
would be the answer.
no,
Right
no, 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 no. What was the measurement again?
3 inches by 1 by a bunch.
Repeat the question, David.
Do you want the question again? I can give it to you.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you can write some of this stuff down.
Yeah.
All right,
here's a
all right.
pen
Let's give him a
that
pen.
I'm not
Give
letting
him
you
a
use.
pen. You got a
I don't know
pen.
if you wash your hands. This is my pen. Get your own
All
fucking
right,
pen.
I'm screwed. Okay, I got.
I'll even
All
give
right,
you an
he's
A,
like,
B,
get
and C.
David.
How about
David, give
that?
him a second. He's bringing up his note app
He's
on
bringing up
his,
he's bringing up
his phone.
Google Pad.
Okay.
Calculator.
His
Okay, so
okay, he's got a
here's the
Okay,
calculator.
all
scenario
right.
again.
Okay.
Slabber,
Kirk
you
is
ready?
making a tablecloth
Okay.
for a circular table 3 feet in diameter.
That's 3 feet.
And
Now the
Tray.
3 feet, right? So you're going to give me this in inches.
Okay.
So it's a 3-foot table. The tablecloth has to hang down 5 inches over the edge.
3 times 5 is 15. 15.
And also that around the edge that you're going to sew under 1 inch of material to create the edge.
Yeah.
1 inch. Okay. I got about 15 inches, but I don't even know.
Don't you wish? 15 inches. How is that possible when 3 feet,
not.
there's 12 inches in a foot? And the table is 3 feet.
That is he.
Yeah, no, I'm retarded in math. I'm definitely, dude. I've said this for many years.
So have your teachers, obviously.
Oh,
All right.
dude, you're not even.
I'll give you the answer.
Okay.
Quit school.
No,
Whoa.
never.
You can't
He's
keep
going
him
to the
down. He's
He
good.
doesn't, David. He doesn't care. He's gonna have a master's degree in math, and he's still not gonna be.
I'm not going for fucking.
He's going to have a math career like the Driz has a rap career.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you a little tip here that, well, I'll give you the answer. It's 48 inches, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I was going to say sleep with
Two,
your teacher.
That's a
the
question
size of my
from
dick.
people take it within their GED. That's a GED question.
And it's bad because I did pass high school. I
Do
graduated.
you teach a GED class, David? Can we get him enrolled in your GED
What a
class?
GED is. You passed high school.
A GED.
GED stands for good enough diploma.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what that means.
Flambeau was just like, I passed high school, but like I graduated with Flambeau, and I had some similar.
He did
classes
graduate.
with him, and I swear to God that in our senior year of high school, both him and I have had discussions from teachers that were like, you guys are just like, you're getting there on the chin, the hair on your chin. Like you're just gonna graduate, but you're really not that good.
Yeah, that was Miller.
That was Miller.
He would the teacher.
But it was several other teachers that both me and Slambo were just like, yeah, like we look like bad teachers if we don't graduate you, so we're gonna graduate you, but you both suck.
They want to look good. They look good.
Yeah.
You look bad.
Actually, to my credit, I did do very well in biology and history.
Tomato,
classes.
tomato.
My literature.
What is your what is
Next
your
time
most?
we'll do a biology question then.
I think you did a history. What is your most? Like what do you know about history?
Oh, couple of things. Couple things.
Can you
David!
go into detail?
David,
Guys, like this is.
you posted the Ricky Gervais monologue, correct?
Everyone did. It was the best.
Was that not the best? We watched it earlier. It was fucking amazing. He fucking tore them all. I don't know. How did they take it? Because I didn't see it live. Did you see it live?
No, I didn't. I just saw it all, take place on social media the next day, and it was just classic.
Yes.
He went out in a blaze of glory.
He did.
He did.
That's, I don't know. I don't know how the network felt, but I saw it posted on their YouTube. So I guess they kind of liked it. They like it rough.
Yeah, he didn't get any backlash either. It was just the people in the room that had a problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, do you think he wrote that and like just ran it past the producers and they were like, "Go for it"?
Yeah, I don't know. Or did he
Did
just?
any of the actors or
they
actresses
had to have
know?
known.
Right.
They had to have known the jokes because they beat them at the perfect times when it was live.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was wondering. I figured somebody at least had to be in on it. Like I feel like he.
But
couldn't have just did that.
but the people in the audience, the actors and actresses, they didn't know what he was doing.
No, there's no way they knew.
Yeah, I agree.
Just the looks on some of their faces.
Oh my god. Some of them were like, "This is hilarious." It was like the females, I think, that were more like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on?"
You could tell Tom Hanks wanted to just start cracking up, but he was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, I'm Tom Hanks."
Leonardo DiCaprio was cracking up. Yeah.
Leo and the Italians, the Pesci table had
Pesci,
a fucking good time.
Martin Scorsese was laughing at the.
It's like, I'm short.
small.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a good point there. Ricky Gervais.
But he's right. Like Ricky is right. Like, why are we still doing global rewards? Like, it's
I
Netflix
love-
and streaming and like all that is like where
I
we're
love
at
that.
now.
Like the props
Yeah.
to them. Like that was great. That was really good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David, this was awesome. I don't know if it was awesome for you, but I had a fucking awesome
Yeah.
time.
I'm
Oh,
drunk.
it's always great coming on, guys.
David, I drank a lot.
No. Hey, it was absolutely fine. I'll have to cut up that Driz song, and I'll try to, put it into a 30-second segment that I'll fit into the show somehow.
I will-
It's like an hour.
I'll cut it up and I'll send it over to you guys at the Unwritable Rant, right?
Perfect.
All right. You're perfect, David.
Thanks, guys.
Love
Always
you.
great to, be on.
Always great having you on. We will talk to you in the next time.
Have a good one, man.
We'll talk to you in the Twun,
That's
as I like to say.
Exactly.
Sign us out, Twun.
It's all you, man.
All right. David, we love you, brother. We'll talk soon.
Take care, guys.
You were
Later.
just talking to David, the producer. He produces stuff. Yeah.